What is your name?
Hey, my name is Chad Williams.
Where are you from?
I'm from the beautiful island of Barbados, as you can see. I am also repping my colors. Granted, the hue of blue is incorrect and the hue of yellow is incorrect, but nevertheless, still staying true to my colors.
What is your role at Gildan?
Well, I'm currently a merchandiser. I would have started this role in December 2025, so it's almost 6 months I've been in this role. I would have started at Gildan back in April 2017. I started in customer service, and in 2023 I moved on into the supply chain department. Last year in July, I got to a point in my career where I felt like if my personal and my professional growth were aligned, and in an effort to align the personal with the professional, I threw my hat in the ring for this position, and I was a successful candidate to attain the position in December last year.
What brought you to Gildan?
I was a banker before. I was in banking for 4.5 years, and again, I got to a point where I felt like if my personal and professional growth were aligned. So at that point, I decided to throw my hat in the ring, and I applied for the open position at Gildan for customer service representative, and I was successful. And I've been at Gildan ever since. It's almost 10 years that I've been with the company.
What is an interesting fact or two about you?
The biggest misconception about Chad is that he is extroverted, and I think that is part and parcel due to the fact that I'm a very assertive individual. However, I'm innately introverted and selectively extroverted.
What do you enjoy doing in your free time? Specifically, any work-related activities like a side business, volunteer, or other extracurricular activities?
Well, I love to go to the beach, but unfortunately I don't get here as much as I would like. However, I love to read, and I definitely tap into that. I'm always reading. And I even have a friend that says they don't know that she has never met someone that loves a book more than yours truly.
I love that. What qualities or strengths do you feel you possess that you bring to your role?
I would say my great attention to detail. I don't miss anything. The slightest thing that is out of whack, I pick up on. And I would also say my results orientation. I am literally the go-to guy in the company. Like whenever the VPs, anyone needs anything, Chad is always the man. Chad makes things happen.
Make things happen. How do you work with textiles at Gildan? And what did you learn from this week's lecture? Or are there any questions you still have?
How do I work with the textiles at Gildan? I would say do a lot of fabric composition. Any questions or queries that sales may have, or in people in customer service or supply chain may have about fabric compositions, or anything pertaining to the styles that are under my purview, I will take care of those queries. I deal with